Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sintya Nurhayani. Here I want to explain about my material. The title is recontext. Okay. The skill of recontext is writing. Okay, and then the first I will explain about definition of recontext. Recontext is the text that retell about one story, action, or activity. And then the purpose of recontext it is to entertain or to informing of the reader. Okay, and then I will explain about generic structure about recontext. The recontext have three types of generic structure. The first is orientation. In orientation, give a background information to needed also the reader understand about the story. Okay, and then the second is event. In event, give the reader about chronological sequence. Okay, and the third is reorientation. In reorientation, have to the someone in orientation, someone have comment about the story. Okay, about the end of the story or actually. Okay, after that I will explain about characteristic of recount text. The characteristic of recount text, the first is using a past tense, using a past continuous tense, and then using past perfect tense, and then using past perfect continuous tense. And then the second is frequency is made of words link events such as after, before, then, as long as, or as the same the time, and then the day about Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and actually. Okay, the third is focus on participant. The example like one day I is the writer. Okay, focus on the participant. I or the writer. And then the fourth is focus use a conjunction such as then, before, after, and actually. And then the five is using action verb. The example when, stayed, and actually. And the sixth is the passive voice, factual recount. Okay, and then now I will explain about kind of recontext. The first of kind recontext is personally recount. Personally recount, usually the reader write about his own experience. And the second is factual recount. Factual recount, usually the writer recording of an incident, example like science experiment, policy report, and actually. And then the last is imaginative recount. Imaginative recount is the writer write an imaginary role and giving details of the example is a day, the life of pirate. Okay, I think enough about my material. Sorry. Okay, and then the last I will explain about the benefit of recontext. I think the recontext have two types of benefit. The first is benefit for the writer. Benefit for the writer is the writer can sharing about his own experience to the reader. Okay, and then the second is benefit of the reader. Benefit of the reader is they are have new information and they get the point about the story that they read. Okay, I think enough. Sorry for my mistake. And the last say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.